What's up, everyone? It's your boy Shaft, aka That Mill Guy, here with another Modern League. We're playing some Dimir Mill today. Nice and easy. We're playing with the sideboard guided list that I have. That's the one with 4 baubles, 21 lands, that whole pizzazz. Again, in the Mill Discord, it's all there. But this league was kind of crazy. G-Tron was out in full force on Sunday evening, as it seems. And there seems to be some tech that the G-Tron players are running. It seems that now everyone seems to respect Mill, and they know that we're not a joke anymore, and we're out in full force to prey on them. So they're here with some sweet tech. So let's hop into a kind of Tron list right now. Kind of 5 into Modern Challenge, or 14th place on December the 5th. And look at what they're playing in the main board. Kozilek, Butcher of Truth. The reason I love this is because, so obviously, I was talking to Grace about this, and he, good friend of the channel, and obviously doing some of the paper modern gameplays with us. But we're talking about what would we name if we had a Necromentia effect. You know, you name a card, you look through your opponent's hand, graveyard, library, exile all copies, blah blah blah. You'd first name Emrakul. That's your first guess if you're expecting a shuffle effect. And then I was thinking maybe you'd name Ulamog, but Ulamog, the shuffle version, is actually technically worse than the current Ulamog that Tron decks are playing, even though it doesn't shuffle. And it costs 11, which isn't great in terms of numbers, because ideally you want to go 3 Tron lands, and then you play a second tower, and then you're at 10 mana, which means you can then play Ulamog, and you can play Kozilek. So Kozilek actually makes sense with this deck. You can actually cast it on curve with some of the other spells that you want to cast in this deck, and when it enters the battlefield, when you just cast this, you draw 4. Sorry, not even enters the battlefield. It's technically counter magic proof, right? So it has that shuffle ability, Annihilator 4, and even if it gets countered, the Tron deck still just draws 4 cards. So that's kind of the scary thing about this. It's a shuffle effect that is actually really reliable in the Tron deck. So we played against 3 Tron decks. I will let you know. I'll let you figure out how many of them had mainboard effects, how we were able to circumvent these effects in spectacular fashion, and how sometimes they were able to get around us, and we'll let the game speak for themselves. But this was a pretty fun league. Mill is still going to be good regardless. You just have to have your wits about you. You just have to understand what you're playing against. And now you just got to play around a couple more things. The rest of the deck is pretty standard. As you see, you'll see the Karn package. We always see things come in and out. We'll see Sundering Titans, Chalices in the side, sometimes a Walking Ballista in the main. Some of the decks are even playing Thragtusk in the main to be extra boarded against burn decks. They want those options. But yeah, this was a very big Tron league for myself, so hopefully you can enjoy the gameplay, and I'll catch you all for the next one. See you there. Read through the article, which is why I wanted to kind of do it live and just get everyone's take right from the start. But we'll get into that in the middle of the stream, and for anyone watching afterwards, I'll probably turn into a quick video, because why not? Content's content. I'm gonna keep this. It's 3 baubles. It's a crab. It's a 1-lander, but the fact that we have 3 baubles, there's almost no way that we don't find something. So we're gonna keep this. There's almost like I have 4 opportunities to draw land. Like, it would be absolutely insane if I do not find a land. So Shores, crab. Played 3 baubles. Insane. So obviously, our opponent has not revealed Luros, so potentially they might not be playing discard. Okay, so it looks like Ren in 6 without Luros or Yorion. Ponza? Even Ponza usually can find a way to play a companion or something. But like Jund? You think? Let's see. Well, okay, so they drew the Did they just forget to reveal Luros? Like, they're okay. Interesting. Rift Bolt? Hold on. Okay. For Rift Bolt, Unholy Heat, Run in 6. What? I don't know. 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 So one thing that I could have done here, actually, that I could have like min-maxed here, because we already found a land. I didn't actually need to craft that bauble. What I could have done is milled them, then crack the bauble. I could have just saved the bauble. So that's definitely a way we could have min-maxed that a little bit. Oh, this is just like some Gruul Landfall deck. Bet. That's cool. Okay. So what I'm going to do in that case is I have the ability to just grab Lightning Bolt here. So I'm going to take... So I'm going to take 2 damage. Because then what I'm going to do is... Actually, I might be able to grab the Wrenn and 6 out of there. Let me cycle the Fractured Sanity. Let me do that. Let me cycle the Fractured Sanity because I want to win with Tasha's. I want to win with Tasha's. Okay. I want to win with Tasha's. Okay, so Rift Ball's coming down. I'm going to grab the Brush Fire Elementals. So this is going to come down. It's going to hit me. I'm going to take the Brush Fire Elementals... Actually, because they have... So 2 Rift Bolts are the equivalent of 3 Elementals in terms of mana value. But there's more copies of them in there. And those cards have haste, whereas Rift Bolt is 3 mana. So I'm just trying to think about potential damage here. So let's take the Brush Fire Elementals. This is going to be a tough match. I'm taking 2 damage here, which could be a big problem. That's hilarious. Our opponent's hand is absolutely hilarious. Okay. Bedlam Reveler. I really feel like, okay, this could very easily be a Luros deck. You do not need Bedlam Reveler. You do not need Reveler. That's absolutely hilarious. This could very easily. So, Tasha's can get us far. It's the Revelers that we have to worry about. But Tasha's does a number on this deck, so I think they're just going to play Wrenn Pass, honestly. That's interesting. Okay, cool. So I'm not terribly afraid. Their hand's really slow. That's pretty good. I'm feeling that right now. Okay, so that's fine. You can do all that stuff. We've taken our damage. So they won't go Wrenn. They'll play DRC. Might even Heat, actually, but DRC is probably better here. That's not the play. Oh, until the end of your next turn. Right, okay, so that's fine. Sorry, I'm tripping out. Forgetting what my opponent can do here. So we're just going to keep milling. See if I can... I just want to see if I can get rid of a Bedlam Reveler or something. It's really just the key here. Yeah, so let's see what we are going to draw. Forgot how good Light of the Stage is. Interesting. So they'll probably play Wrenn, grab a land. Yeah, Wrenn, grab a land, DRC. Just fine. We will go to 13 cards. Yeah, Wrenn, grab a land, DRC. They'll go to 13 cards. We can mill them to 16. If we grab a Field of Ruin, we can actually Visions. That is really interesting. Okay, they keep killing our crabs. I guess they're just trying to enable the thing, but like, is it really that important? So I shouldn't like completely pass through here, because now that I can't really reliably turn on Visions, I'm just gonna draw. I'm just gonna draw with this. I'm just gonna redraw. Okay. That's fine. So we can probably just win here. So 24 cards, and then we untap and win. Yeah. So we didn't get a Bedlam Reveler, which is kind of funny because maybe there's one in their hand. Yeah, we just like straight up hit it. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so that's pretty good. A little off the beaten path, but I'm pretty happy we're playing Dimir here, just because like we have more access to Crypt Incursion. Usually once you start straying into the other colors, you might push into other forms of life gain, but I'm feeling pretty good about this. So the max damage I can take right now, they have 2 Light Up the Stage Wrenn. They have 2 Light Up the Stages and a Wrenn. So they have one mystery card. And so if they draw like a bolt. So I take 3, Ren and 6, 1. Prismatic Vista, I gotta fetch. Go to 10. They can bolt me. Okay, so I don't, even on upkeep, if they play out all their cards, I don't think there's a way they actually have lethal. I don't think there's a way they, well, they could just chain a bunch of Light of the Stages into burn spells. That's fair too. Good. Good. That's what, this is the type of, yeah. This is the type of stuff I need right here. Sure. Probably pick non-land. Did I have a Reveler? Am I like just straight out blind? I don't think I did. Okay. Oh, the other one's already in their yard. Oh, you're right. You're right. Oh, they're just gonna give this win to me right here. You're right. You're right. Sorry, my bad. I wasn't looking at that. I was looking at Exile. Okay, so I mean, regardless, they're just gonna give this one to us. So, good enough. GG. Thank you, opponent. I'll take free wins. I'll take free wins. By the way, actually, I gotta share this later. But for anyone who might not be, you know, looking for someone to watch a little bit later, with Enrico in chat, my second 1v1 EDH gameplay with Ragavan versus Brea against Enrico live on stream, that just went up a couple minutes ago. So check that out. It was at 3 o'clock. Let me know what you think. Surgical's probably not our best card here. I am... Like, I guess I could expect Endurance. Yeah, I'm thinking here. I probably want an EE because they're playing the full suite of 1-drops. So we're going to shave the visions because we're bringing in the Graveyard Hate and the Crypts. Just a little thing that I'm picking up from... just a little sideboarding thing that I'm picking up from Tybalt, the red sub. Pretty smart, actually. If you're bringing in all this Graveyard Hate, you probably won't reach 20. So sometimes you can just take out the full set. And especially in this list, you can just rely on baubles. So I can probably just take out the last visions and just play the bauble. Just keep it explosive that way. I'm thinking of bringing in an Extirpate. That might be a little too much. Just run it. I think the primary plan was fine. I think the key to this matchup, we got there with the Tashas, but regardless, I think the Tashas is going to be fine with or without the reduction. I think we're going to mull this because we don't have a removal spell on 1. Yeah, they're going to begin with 7. We need removal on 1. Or like a workable hand. Okay, we're just going to mulligan into Oblivion. It's gotta be a joke. I just mulliganed to 3. Jesus Christ. Alright. At least we're finding lands, right? Yeah, it's fine. If they want to bolt this, that's 3 life. That's 3 that's not going on my face. If they want to hit the crab, that's 3 that's not going on my face. If they dash into Ragavan, I'll concede. I I don't think I can recover from that. Okay, they're going to 3 at me, so they want to race. That's fine. Better for me. More blockers. Okay. You're lost, dummy. Sure. Blood Moon. So I just want to get a lay of the land here. Like, like, let's see how much we can mill. We're obviously going to lose this game. Let's see how much we can get milled off and gain as much information as possible. Because this is obviously just a rogue strategy. We can't make, like, great predictions off, like, what we think they're going to play. Okay, let them go to combat and everything. They'll probably go combat, try swing, and then do this ratchet bomb. What I can then prevent is if they go straight to combat, I can at least prevent a combat step. Let's say they don't play anything. They're open to do things post. So they'll fetch. Sure. Sure. Okay. So they removed the land they had. Took out Delirium for them. Great. Opponent seems a little new. Works for me. Let's play this. Let's play this. Could just crack this, put Lotus into my hand. Might not be bad, actually. Yeah, I'll crack it. I'll crack it. See if they kill their DRC right now. Sure. So DRC, and then we will just put Lotus into our hand. Sounds good. See where we can take this. Again, just trying to gain as much information as possible. What are they bringing in? So far, we're only really seeing Blood Moon. Ratchet Bomb, to be fair as well, but I mean, like, no, I'm not concerned about Ratchet Bomb. Like, hey, how you doing, Blitz? How you doing? Great, right? This creates a 1/1 goblin. Kill me now! Kill me now! Kill me now! Kill me now! That's good land. That's good land. It does look sweet as hell, actually. So play that, play this. Just get whatever value we can out of it, I guess. See if they fetch, we can get an archive trap off. See what we can get going. Yeah, I mean, we're, again, for anyone coming in now, we're accepting the loss on this one. We're taking the fat L on this one. That's fine. We're taking the fat L on this one. Sure. We're hoping to go to game 3. Lotus is dead, sure. Yeah. I just wanna know, like, what are all the things they brought in? Sure. Okay, let's pass through. Let's see what I can, let's see what I can do here. Hopefully just block Den of the Bugbear and, I don't know. Sure, good. Gotta love O3s. Gotta love O3s. Oh, God. Right, you got that emblem, yep. Oh, they do have lightning bolt. Sure. Do you have like what, 3 lands in your deck right now? Do you think the first hand would have gotten there? Technically, yes. The first hand was fine. The thing that I was trying to work around was Ragavan DRC on turn 1. Or Swift Spear, because they have 12 1-drops, right? And the first hand was just like on the play with Drown with no blockers. So it's like, am I really gonna keep that? Am I really gonna keep that? Like, I don't think so. It just didn't work out for us here, but like, I don't think you keep that. Okay, so Veil of Summer as well. Okay, so Boils. Okay, Boil's a card. So Boil. Okay. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Maybe they don't have. Maybe they don't have it. We just play Extirpates. Bring back A Visions. Orb could actually be pretty big here, considering, but like, nah. This is a burn deck. I'm not grinding with them. Just run it. Just run it. I'm not grinding with them. We're back on the play. If we can find crab removal spell, we should be fine. 2 lands, crab removal spell, we should be fine. None of that. Okay, fine. I'll keep it. You kept a 7 as well. On 1. So we are just susceptible to Boil. That's just the truth of the matter. Unless we find Darkslick Shores. It's just the best we can do here. Fetch Riftbolt. Verdant Catacombs? Like, I don't... Why are you playing these fetches? Why are you playing this stuff right now? Okay. Able to get off an Archive Trap. Good enough for me. Ooh, even better. Let's get it. I'll play into Boil. Kind of have to. I have to play this Tasha's, right? So... $20 cards in there. Play Red and 6 pass. I play Tasha's, take out 26 cards at least. Oh, you're done. So I took out a Bedlam Reveler, a Rift Bolt, 2 Rift Bolts. Yeah, we're cooking with gas here. Now I'm wondering. I think I... No, I actually... No, I think I have to take out the Tasha's now. If they Blood Moon me next turn, I'm massively done here. Are you winning? I think I am. So I think I have to risk it for the biscuit. I don't need to get too greedy. Let's just Tasha's and see where that takes us. 14 cards. Okay. So we hit one of the Boils. I'll light up the stage and a Rift Bolt. Okay. Sure. Okay. So our opponent has a big window of opportunity to make something work here. Ren 6. Brushfire Elemental. Sure. Are they going to crack the Ratchet to kill me? Or to kill the crab? Sure. Okay, so... Baubles in yard. Bauble there. Sorry, folks. Give me a second. I'm trying to think. I think I should play Extirpate. Just wondering right now. I'm gonna have one more of these. Two. This is their graveyard. So let's compare both of these. I'm just trying to see. Happy Boxing Day to you too. Happy Boxing Day to everyone. Oh my god. Sorry guys, I'm so confused right now. Light up stage. They have one more boil at least. They could just boil us, which is fine. If that's what happens, that's what happens. They do have one lightning. Oh no, they have two lightning bolts. Ragavan. Okay, so let's just hit something with high CMC. Light up the stage. Light up the stage. Let's do that. Let's hit light up the stage. Or boil. Or Ren. How many Rens do you think they're playing? Okay, here are my three options. I can hit boil so that maybe I can hard cast Archive Trap for a win. I can hit sorry, yeah, boil's in exile, so I can't hit boil. Okay, so it's gonna be it's gonna be light up the stage, or I can't even hit Ren. Ren's in exile. Okay, it's gonna be light up the stage, right? It's got to be light up, bolt, light up, or it's got to be light up the stage. There's 3 Rift Bolts in here. I don't have access to Lightning Bolt. I could hit Bobble. I don't know what that actually does for us, though. Moon's a hit, too. If we're thinking about, like, what stops us. Yeah, let's hit Moon. Just keep up Extirpate. Fine. I'll play with it. Let's hit Moon. Let's hit Moon. If Archive Trap is my win condition... No. You right now I'm gonna hold up Engineered Explosive for the Monster Swift Spear and cast Extirpate. I'm not getting Luros. Just let them draw. Take Moon. Okay, Boil still in deck. Seal fires, 2 bolts. Would have only hit 1 light up stage, so that's fine. Good. Feel better about hitting the Blood Moon then. Oh my god, they very well could just. They very well. I don't need to snip tool this. Because this is fine. They very well could just Scalding Tarn here. Or they could just Forest. It's fine. It's fine. My big concern is Boil. I almost care for nothing else. My big concern is Boil. Because that stops me. If they don't fetch here, that stops me from hard casting my Archive Trap. Oh, jeez. Okay. I mean, yeah. 1 damage is 1 damage. 1 damage is 1 damage. I'm at 12. Sure. Next turn I get Ren minused. Den comes in to hit me. I take 4, 3, 7. I could take 10 damage here, essentially. Could take 10. Could take could take much more. Ooze. So Ooze gotta live. If I draw removal, it's gotta be Brush Fire. Rip. Okay. So there isn't value in putting Tasha's into my hand. If I can draw like a Drown in the Loch, I'm able to stop. I'm able to kill the Brush Fire Elemental. I'm able to kill the Den of the Bugbear if they reanimate that. So it's better I just hold this up. The opportunity is just too good. They're drawing a land, so that gives me an opportunity here. Oh my god. Okay, alright. This was so winnable. This was like so winnable. Okay, so I'm gonna take a crap ton of damage here. We'll take a crap ton of damage. I love how they won't fetch. I actually think fetch was lethal, funny enough. Okay, they're gonna grab Dan. One time I don't want bobbles. Yo, right? One time I don't want bobbles. I actually, like, genuinely needed a removal spell there. Okay, so Den swings in for... Oh my god, is this lethal? Sorry, 4, 3, 2... No, I'm at 2, I'm at 3. That's Bolt. I mean, if they have Bolt, they have Bolt. I can't do anything about it. Yeah, alright, so top deck Crypt. Top deck Crypt GG. Like, actually? I lose. I could draw Crypt. I don't lose. I could draw Crypt. Alright, we deck thin. I gotta play into the boil. I gotta play into it. There's not much I'm doing. There's not much I can do. I gotta play into the boil. Bolt me in response to the bobble trigger? That's fair. Bobbling myself was an option too. That was probably the better way to play it. Yeah, bobbling myself was probably the better way to play it. It gives me 2 shots to look at it. That's fair. Well, yeah, 2 shots, 2 shots. Sure. Yeah, there's no way to stop this. All right, cool. Good someone mind doing that for me? I have the Daybreak Games post put up, but maybe if I look through my likes, I feel like I would have liked it. I'll be liking a lot of garbage though. Twitter all over the place with some things. I feel like I would have liked it. Nah, it's too far back for sure. Okay, someone can find it, that'd be great. Let's do this. So this is not a keep. This is barely a keep. Barely a keep, but they haven't revealed Luros, so makes me feel better about that. Great. Red aggro. Kill me now. Kill me now. Kill me now, why don't you? Kill me now. Appreciate it. Let me see this. Stated in... Yeah, so I haven't actually read through this article. I wanna read through this. I'm gonna read through this and then give you my added opinions. I already have my opinions about like Daybreak Games. Now they've handled certain things. Oh, this is Eldrazi? Word? Sure. Sure. Create a 1/1. Under still to come? Okay, let me take a quick read through right now while we're doing this. Sure. DRC. Okay, let me take a quick read through this. Big change for next year's Wizards Curse will be 100 degrees. Let me see what's in their hand. Okay, in their deck. Holy butts. Oh. Wow. Okay. Wow, that's a hand. Cavern of Soul. 3 Blood Moons, main. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. Okay. So Smashers, 2 Thought Knots, Bauble, Fury, Bolt, 3 Blood Moon, Season. Oh, they got the rituals too. Ah! Bone Crusher Giant. Bone Crusher Giant. 2 of them. Temples. Okay, so let's get a swamp with that. I'm happy I didn't fetch. Let's get a swamp with that. Let's get a swamp with my Polluted Delta. Let's do that. Let's do a swamp with that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, let's do that. Let's actually we could probably wait on the visions. We're not in any rush. We're not in any rush. Yeah. I have both my colors, we can make it work. Let's do it. Both my colors, we can make it work. As long as they're not finding lands, that's what we need, but they do have the rituals. They do have the rituals which they can find. So, thankfully for now, they're not finding their rituals, and that's what we need. Stomp, sure. I'll just do this now. It's fine. I don't think there technically is a difference. Let's do this now. Okay, so we managed to mill over not much. I mean, they're gonna top deck a Dragon's Rage Channeler or something, but we could have fatal pushed it. So, to be fair, they could very well just draw a land here because we didn't mill over many lands. We didn't mill over many lands. We didn't mill over many lands. Yep. RNG takes us home. Takes us home. Oh, yeah. RNG takes us home. We're about to get eaten alive by a Thought Knot Seer. Oh, they have the ritual as well. Oh, wow. Things getting out of hand. Things getting out of hand. Love it. Things getting out of hand. So definitely interesting. Interesting that they take the visions. Interesting. So I will put Lotus in my hand. Might as well. Problem is I don't have a way to cast it. Vision was in this situation, yes. In this situation, yes. I feel like there's just a very easy chance for us to just like find a crab, block with the crab, and then just take it from there. But they've won this game. They've won this game. They found their lands. They found their lands, and we have lost. So we will probably lose the next game as well, to be honest. So let's do this. Let's do this. Hit him with that. Then we can block and kill. Block, kill, draw. I shouldn't pass through. Sorry. I'm just realizing they could just very well, like, bolt, take advantage of me just auto-skipping through everything. Because they do have, like, bolts in hand. Okay. 3, 3, 4. Could Fury it, too. That's an option, I guess, but... Well, they know we have the push, so that's fine. Yep. That was a mistake. If they have another Thought Knot, I shouldn't be doing this now. Oh, I'm playing this so poorly. If they have another Thought Knot, well then. Well then. Okay. Well then. Well then, with 20 cards left, well then. If you don't say. Okay. Problem is, right now, I'm at 1 life. They have Fury. Okay, I'm at 4 life. I'm at 6 life. No. 2, 5, I'm at 2 life. They have 1 bolt. Okay. So they have a bolt in hand. They have a bolt in hand, I'm at 2. They have a Fury to kill my crab. Okay. Okay, this it's getting interesting right now. It's getting interesting. What do they want to do? What do they want to do here? Sure. They're going to bolt the last crab. Okay, sure. This Blood Moon is pretty damn problematic, I'll tell you that much. Cycle away. Even if we can draw a crab just to play out, force them to play out their Fury or something like that, that is even better. Faster. This is mono red Eldrazi, yes. They have 1 Fury in hand. We know that. Yeah, we have 2 turns. I'm just wondering if 1 Fury in hand, 1 seasoned Pyro, 2 seasoned Pyro, 1 Blood Moon on the fields, 1 Blood Moon left, Bone Crusher Giant. I'm just thinking about, should we just go for it with Tasha's? If you're thinking about Tasha, it only needs to hit for 8. Why not? Okay. Hit for 17. Hit for 17. We took out the last lightning bolt. All right. Took out the last lightning bolt as well. All right. Just have to hope they don't play a haster. Okay. All right. Winnable. Okay, these are all maybes. No, not against Blood Moon. I'm gonna keep Tasha's because I'm still on the extra pay plan. The only graveyard hate I probably have to worry about is Scavenger Grounds. Probably Scavenger Grounds? I think. Let's see what our opponent does. Okay. So I have my take on Daybreak games. I might take on Daybreak games. Again, gotta farm content. I'll do a bit of a shorts version and do one that's live as well. Okay. Reveal, let's play it. Tasha's over Frack. Yeah, so I like Frack. So I like Tasha's better just because we're still on the extra paid plan. Like, that's what I want to try here. If I didn't bring in the extra pays, I would probably just play Frack. The problem is also that the chances of me being able to cast Tasha's is better than casting Fractured Sanity. So ultimately, at the end of the day, I still have to think about a way to win this game. Yeah, way to win this game. Whether that be through just milling or just maybe like a Mesmeric Orb and just stalling things out, but I still do have to think about that. I could actually, you know what I actually just realized too? I should probably take out the archive traps too. I always forget this. I don't do this commonly enough anymore, which is why I keep forgetting this, but I should have actually probably kept the traps and taken out. Sorry, kept the fractured sanities. Oh, okay. I'm saying that, and now they just have a prismatic vista. Okay. I'm saying all that, and they just played that. I love it. Okay. All right. Okay there. All right, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. No need to panic. Saved by the Vista. Okay. What are you going to draw? Like, do you care about this bauble that much? Or like, all right, fine. You draw your waste. Play your waste. Okay. I won't fetch. Play a grave tapped. When is a good time to drop orb when you're on the play, when you have literally nothing else to do, or you don't expect your opponent to be able to answer it? Like right now, I have drown to do. If you don't have anything to hold up, or if so, I guess that's like the general way to play it. If you're against a tapped out control opponent, play it right there. If they have force, you're up on that exchange. Any other strategy, if you don't have anything else to do with that mana, then you should just play it. Control's slightly different. If they're tap out, just play it. It does not matter, just play it. So I'm not going to counter that. I'm going to let that go. Because I can actually deal with this pretty well. Considering that I have my black source, I can do pretty well with this right now. So I can just do orb, hold up, drown for the next big threat. Bro, I'm only 2 games in. Only 2 games in. Okay. Bro, okay. My phone's been like acting hella dumb recently. Pixel 4a. Been acting hella dumb recently. Okay, so our opponent literally just doesn't want to do anything. That's fine. You don't want to play into the removal spell. That's fine. Heal to these triggers. Oh, rest in peace to that archive trap. Ooh. Okay, well, we'll use that at end step, if anything. Because ideally, what I want to do here is I want to counter the Reality Smasher. Fine. I do want to counter the Reality Smasher. I want to counter the threat. Sorry, Desperate Ritual, Bolt. Bolt's probably going to be my hit, honestly. So I'm going to counter this. Bolt's probably going to be my hit because it's the only card. It's the only one of in there. Well, not the only one, but it's a very high value one of. But to be fair, I could just take out high CMC stuff. That's really what I'm here to do. Do I have anything that's terribly high CMC? Not really. So I'm just going to take out the damage. I shouldn't do that though. I should do this first because they're at 20. Good enough for me. Let's take out Lightning Bolt. Oh! Bang! Oh, baby, a triple. Oh, yo, let's get it. I mean, a double here, but I'm count the one in there. I'm gonna count the one in their library for that one. Oh, yo, got him. Oh. Oh. Let's go. Oh, that is nice. That is so good. Oh, God, that's so good. That was something that gets you fired up. Let's get it. Oh, wow. Okay, so they took out Furies completely. That helps. That really helps the average CMC of the deck. They took out Furies completely. Okay. Okay. Things are looking up. Things things are looking up. Things are looking up. All right. All right. All right. All right. I like it. I like it. Ooh, baby. Let's go. That was nice. So they're gonna season Pyro. They're gonna season Pyro for some value. Archive Trap Tasha's. I win the game. Like, you know, like, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm actually like tempted to just Crypt Incursion. Because Crypt Incursion seals this game for me. Like, Crypt Incursion says to me that, okay, you're actually going to win this game. You are so far ahead on life totals that you're actually going to win this game. If I don't play it and they play a Thought Knot Seer, then it's just like, ugh, you know what I mean? right now. They discarded what? So if we go to game log, draws 2 cards, discards. Oh, just Blood Moon. What? How do you draw 2 cards off? Okay, you just draw 2. Oh, okay, okay. It's just discard 2, draw 2. Okay, fine. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good high value moment for Crypt, and I might as well take it. Gaining a pretty fair amount of life, stopping that Seasoned Pyromancer long term value, and I don't get completely got by thing here. If I could draw another land too, yeah. Okay, so that allows me to then go Crypt into Tasha's. Tasha's. So I'm at 37, and we're gonna play this game. Let's go. We're gonna grind. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm here for it, man. I was hoping to see here. There are 12 cards. Hit a fair amount. So I had like 20 cards straight up. Okay, Thought-Knot takes... Yep, the Thought-Knot takes the Archive Trap for sure, yep. So that is lethal. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Caustic? Hopefully we're 0-1 in this league. We're 0-1 in this match specifically. Hopefully we can go 1-1 and force a game 3 here. It's got pretty good extra paid up. Had 2 4-1s yesterday, so close. Hey, you're 8-2. You're 8-2, and that's the grand scheme of things. You are so positive in the win rate. That's what matters. That's what matters, and that's what I'm happy about. You're 8-2. You're 8-2. You don't get the posting clout. You don't get the posting clout, but you're 8-2. It's good enough. All right, opponent, I love it. Draw more cards. Draw more cards. Yup. Oh, Sach. Burn it. Okay. I'll let them think on their feet or something. I'll let them think on their feet. Okay. What does our opponent want to do here? What does our opponent want to do against us? What does our opponent want to do against us? What does our opponent want from us? This is such a long league of Magic the Gathering. Oh my god, please just draw a goddamn mill spell. Okay, well, you can just enter my hand because I'm forgetting about you. We'll play Bauble. There's a promo code out there for Helena Alina partner avatar for MTGO. Ooh, really? What is that? Oh my god! I'm gonna take I'm gonna take 10 damage this turn. Next turn. Code is partners. I'll enter that. Saj. Yeah, I'm not gonna hit that. Okay, so their graveyard versus... I should actually hit... Shatterskull Smashing doesn't seem like a bad hit, actually. They have no targets for it, but it helps keep a crab alive, if anything, to block. Shatterskull Smashing's probably what I'll hit. Yeah, just based off what's in there. Just based off what's in both. You're right. I could have done that. I 100% could have done that. Because I'm not thinking. I'm not thinking, The Rock. You guys are better players than me. Remember that. Because, yeah, that obviously left the battlefield. I could have. Draw an extra card. Passing the turn to me. Okay. Okay, you're going to begin combat. I'm going to take... we know. I'm going to take Shatterskull Smashing. Okay, one in hand, last bauble in there, one in graveyard, or one in library, perfect. So DRC, Pyro. Okay. Cool. Pass through. Are you the opponent? Alright, there it is. There it is. We'd find it eventually. Just believe. Just believe. We would have found it. Found it eventually. Come on now. Come on now. Just believe. Just believe. Just believe in yourself. Just believe in yourself. Alright, game 3. I think we play this the same way. Yeah, I think we just play this the same way. Yeah. Just play it the same way. Engineer explosive. And EE is essentially our way to kill Blood Moon. Let's do it. Drumming my way to victory. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. How was... I'm just realizing this right now. Everyone in chat. Because I'm completely forgetting. As a Muslim, it escapes my mind. But obviously, I celebrate Christmas with my with a partner right now. And how was everyone's Christmas? How's everyone's holiday? How's everyone's yesterday? I got some fun stuff. I actually, before that, I had pretty good time. We have a lot of kind of family members and friends that may have like kind of come in touch, come close to COVID and stuff. So we had to drop off some gifts, but we kind of did like drop offs where we kind of sanitized the stuff that they gave us. We kind of dropped that off at a distance. We said hi at a distance and stuff like that. My friends got me a pretty nice gift that kind of amounted to like a Christmas gift and plus like a wedding gift in advance. It was a super sweet like golf club, like a driver. Felt like another weekend, but I got the Friday off. I mean, that's pretty nice. I got tomorrow and Tuesday off. I gotta take my grandmother to get her 3rd dose. So that's gonna be pretty important. I gotta do that on Wednesday. But right now, Toronto hospitals, and including the one I work at, is kind of going to crap right now. Lots of exposures. Toronto's like hitting like record levels. Like we're at like, we hit 10K cases on Friday, 9K today or something like that. And so yeah, other than that, holidays was good. Watch some fun like Disney, like kind of Mickey Mouse movies yesterday with the partner. And she still owes me a game of Terraforming Mars. It's been this ongoing joke for the past like week and a half. We've been trying to play like more board games together after a bit, now that she's off school and everything. And keep telling her every time we meet up, I'm like, you owe me a game of Terraforming Mars. So hopefully sometime this week. So let's keep this. Did she play MTG? Hold on. What? Hold on. Sorry. Why would you bring in Leyline of the Void against Mill? Have I resolved a single Luros again? No. That's not real. That's not a real reason. Especially against this deck. Have I resolved a single Luros of the Dream Net? Someone answer that question for me. No, right? I just am I in an alternate universe where I have? Or I don't quite understand. Anyway, partner does not play MTG. She has before in the past. I have like a 2-year-old outdated Pauper battle box that we played with. I find that Pauper is probably the best way to introduce people to Magic. It has very powerful interactions, but ones that are very easy to understand. Like you're playing with some of the best cards in Magic, but like the things you're killing and the interactions you're doing are very, very low to the ground depending on the deck you're playing. Like you're playing elves, right? Like you're playing Elf Ball, but it's like Pauper elves. Like it's simple elves. You know what I mean? So I found that to be a pretty good way to learn. But you haven't played in a bit. That's fine. That's fine. So you draw with that. What are you gonna do, opponent? Okay. A little bit of some fetchy fetch. Trying to use Jumpstart to teach other new players. That's fair. I find Draft to be a little bit unintuitive. I think like Draft is like this own thing, and then you have like Limited. Draft is like this own thing, and then you have like straight up just constructed Magic, which is why I never agreed with like Draft being like the way to teach people. Honestly, that's why I've never used it. I find it like extremely unapproachable. That's me. As me as a non-drafter. Like, that's the way I treat it. Like, as someone who doesn't play Draft regularly, how would this feel? Like, a limited format with, like, random cards that do, like, wacky things and stuff? I don't know. I think, like, Constructed Magic and Pauper is going to be one of the best ways to do it. Like, people want to do fun, powerful, wacky things, but after all the Magic I've played with people and some of the teaching I've done with newer players, I found that people want to do powerful things, not fun things. People want to have onus over the things that they do and the decisions that they make, and you can only do that in Constructed Magic. You can only do that in Constructed Magic, teaching them the concepts of consistency, why you play one-ofs, sequencing. You can introduce counterspells to them and interaction and removal. But again, it's like in Pauper, the threats are very simple and they're powerful at the same time. Like Mur Enforcer is a very simple Magic card, but it's a powerful Magic card in Pauper. Artifact Lands, simple, but extremely powerful. Delver of Secrets, Brainstorm, stuff like that. Yeah. Good job, which is rough at Spur. Unfortunately, I've learned that way. Well, that's fair. I just find like I find that the majority of players do not play Draft after they have either learned that way or have not learned that way and learned about it afterwards. I don't think Draft is a moneymaker for WotC the way it used to be. Like paper drafting anyway. Arena drafting might be. I feel like the focus has definitely like come away from it. Okay, I'll play this in case they poop out a Blood Moon. I'll do this now, actually. I'll do this in case they poop out a Blood Moon, and then I have the 20 cards that I need. I just don't want other people touching my cards. I prefer Sealed. Sealed's pretty fun, too, but again, I find... So Sealed... So as someone who thinks like, okay, what if I want to play Limited? I do not want to play Draft. I want to play Sealed. Again, I want onus over the decisions I'm making. I do not want other people touching what I'm doing. Like, Draft is a competitive, inaccessible version of Magic to me. Like, it's like there's three places where drafters lie, right? There's three places where limited players lie. There is, hold on, while I think about this. So let me draw 3 cards first. Then I can make my decisions. Let's play this out. Let's play these out. There's 3 places where drafters lie. But see, now you're thinking about it from a competitive aspect. That's what I'm saying. There's 3 places where there's 3 places where limited players lie. There's the casual limited players that, you know, they like hanging out. They'll come, like, there's a lot of people coming to their, you know, their draft FNMs or whatever, and, you know, they'll come jam. Cool. You know, that's their dose of Magic. $15 a week, whatever it is, they'll play draft. There's everyone else. There's the majority of players in between that may like draft, they may like limited, they don't get a lot of chances to play it, whatever. And then there's the people that like draft and or take it seriously. The extremes are the minority. The ones in between are the majority. The ones in the middle are the majority. And to those people, like, they have no, like, to those people and the casuals, there's almost no concern about, like, the idea of, like, the onus on each individual pack. They prefer the control they get out of one pack. Like, the decision making that you get to make out of a sealed pool, rather where no one is messing with your cards, you don't have to make any decisions. Because draft at the end of the day is just luck regardless. Right? It's just luck regardless. I think here. So Watery Grave. I'm just trying to think of how I sequence this. Okay, so let's go Visions first. Let's play this. I think we're going to be able to steal this one. So I think, and it's not to criticize, this isn't to criticize anyone that likes draft. I'm actually more so just talking about how draft and sealed and limited is just inaccessible as a Magic format. And I think, which is why, like, I think it's definitely seen a decrease and is only seen a rise thanks to arena drafts. Arena drafts have made drafting as a concept so quick, so accessible. The UI is much better. You don't have to deal with people taking 10 years to do whatever. You can do live drafts as well, I guess, like, because you do want, like, some level of intellect going into, like, the other person drafting. But just makes the whole drafting thing, like, more accessible. Like, it's like drafting's like drafting is like, to me, playing limited, drafting, sealed, whatever, is like playing Amulet. Like, sure, you learn something really powerful, and you learn, like, really cool interactions, a lot of smart things, but, like the concepts of playing Amulet Titan in Modern do not transfer anywhere else. You've just learned one very powerful deck. You become a better player by having these tools in your toolbox, but they don't really apply to any other strategy in the Modern format. Just like draft does not really apply to any other format. Like, and then people get into the nuances of, like, you know, card selection and evaluating cards. Like, relax. That's for, like, the highest echelon of players. The average grinder, the average good player, that does not matter. They are net decking. They are looking at what's good in the format right now. They're using other resources. They're not evaluating cards on their own. The average grinder is not making up decks on their own. Not everyone's Spike. All right? So it's here. I think I just win. Let's do this. Yeah, opponent really messed up by playing Leyline of the Void. That's not a good Magic card. Leyline of the Void is not a good Magic card. Come on now. Perfect. Tasha's wins. Pass through and GG's. Our opponent just this ain't it. All right. Let's talk about Daybreak games and do that. But here, let me keep this. I'll catch up on chat. I hate the arena UI. Moto is cleaner in my opinion for streaming. I want to be, but I'm old school and MTG lifer. That's fair. So, and that's what I mean, right? Like, I think I'm kind of in that in between where I prefer Moto because obviously it has the formats I like. As the formats I like, I can actually pay out of the economy. If I wanted to sell out, I can sell out all my cards. So that's what I like, the in and out, right? The accessibility, you can do fun things like Vintage Cube, right? Like, you can do fun things like that. But for like a new generation, honestly, that UI is everything. That visual component is everything. And again, Moist, I would argue again, for someone like you, you're more enfranchised. If you can actually create an opinion like that, like you actually prefer the Moto thing for streaming, and you're on a Twitch stream, you're watching someone like me, immediately I would argue you're more enfranchised. So again, I'm not saying this argument doesn't apply to you. My argument is that these people need to bring on, we need to create enfranchised players. We need to create caustics. We need to create moist junks. Not actually junks that are moist, I might add, before y'all take this out of context. But you know what I mean. We found the Field of Ruin on the play too. We found the damn Field of Ruin on the play. Gotta feel good. Okay. I thought you were probes. Okay, so let's see what type of Tron they are. E-Tron or G-Tron? Looks like G-Tron. They got a forest. Just keep milling them. I don't have a surgical extraction, so I'm a little less equipped, I think, game one. So it's going to be a little tough, but I think we can get there. I just hope they don't kill it. I don't think they'll kill Moto. The true miracle would be if they actually use this company to fully translate everything on Arena, or everything on Moto onto Arena. That would be the true miracle. That would be the way to save Magic. If you took all animations, all cards, and you just wiped out the Arena Moto economy, you just told people, okay, you have 6 months, everything's being completely wiped out. Everything's being completely wiped out. You're not going to be able to play on Moto anymore, but we're going to transfer the economy and everything fresh onto Arena. So for everyone to rebuy into, but rental programs will be possible, the trading, the economy, everything's there. That would be the real miracle. That would truly be the real miracle. They got Urza's Mind. Just so they don't kill, this is not bad in terms of play. But Daybreak has an opportunity to make Moto great, but if they don't do a major UI overall in the first couple of months, Moto is doomed. So I'll tell you what, first couple of months might be tough, because again, they did say for the first year and a half, they're going through a full transition. But in 2 years from now, at the end of 2024, if we do not see significant changes to the Moto UI client, Moto will die. Moto will die. In a vacuum. I obviously don't know if something else will happen. Obviously, Magic is a big game. Loch can happen in 2 years, whatever. But yeah. So we're going to take the power plant, because there's the least amount of power plants. We're going to take the power plant. Oof. Okay, so I have 3 power plants. And there are 2 towers in there. Okay, cool. Yeah. So we'll pass right through. I don't have anything to do. That's fine. So I don't know what you're going to do there. Are you going to kill my crab, maybe? What are you doing? I don't know. There's more community on Moto. On Arena, you feel like you're playing MTG alone. And that's fine. I think that's fine, which is why Moto has a place. Moto just isn't growing the player base. All MTGO is doing is solidifying the current player base. It is not growing the player base. Moto is just cementing people from casual, normal players to enfranchised players. It's not growing the game of Magic, which is the problem. That is ultimately the problem that Moto has. I think they want Moto to be a multiplayer client. That's fair too. I wasn't you're right. I wasn't focusing on the Commander thing. I was focusing on my personal opinion of it, but you're right. I didn't talk about the Commander thing. I think other people will, but you're right. Commander and multiplayer is going to be a very big thing too. The multiplayer client looks ugly as hell right now. So I will attest to that. What's the worst thing they do right now? Karn downtick, take a land, doesn't matter. I still win. Karn uptick, take a card, doesn't matter. Still win the game. I'm going to Tasha's. Oh my Jesus. Oh, baby! Oh! Come on now! Come on now! Let's go! Let's go! Look, look! Let's go! Yo! Let's go! Main board, Shuffle Titan. I don't... Yo! Yo! Come on now. 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 Get out of here. No. No, get out of here. Sit down. Sit down. No, Grace, you did call it. You did call it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta give it to you, Grace. You put it into my head. You put it into my head. You put it in my head. I'll give it to you. Sit the hell down. What are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do now? What the hell are you gonna do now? Yeah, bet. Yeah, oh, yeah. I'm gonna restart the game. My name's Lecter91. I'm gonna restart the game. I think I'm so smart. I'm gonna put in mainboard shuffle effects for the mill deck because I can't actually find a way to beat this archetype. So I'm just gonna play mainboard shuffle effects and keep casting draw spells to decrease the amount of cards in my library, so that when my opponent casts cards like Fractured Sanity, they just lose even more. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's just like, how do I actually win this game? I don't know. Maybe I should stop playing spells. Maybe I should actually try an uptick Karn instead of stealing my opponent's lands. Maybe, crazy thought, right? Can you do 17 damage to me or restart this game, opponent? Come on now. No, not main board. Not main board. Oh. I become like 153% better because of Moto. I mean, sure. Yes, exactly. But that's what I mean. You are becoming better. You're not learning the game anymore. You're cementing yourself as an enfranchised player. That's what Moto is doing for you. That's great. It's not growing you. Too many chunky boys. All right. Take these off first. Just trying to think if I'm missing anything. I could play Crypt Incursion, but like I think we just played around the Extirpate, the Soul Guide Lantern and stuff like that. I do have to remember that because they have the shuffle effect, there are going to be times where I should just take out all copies of the Tron land. Even if I'm trying to build a vision, I should just take out all copies of the Tron land, shuffle back, they get it, whatever. I should just take all copies of them. I don't have a Crab on one. This one's going to be tough. This one's going to be tough. I think I'm going to keep it just off the Fractured Sanity. And if they miss, like if they somehow whiff or whatever, but keeping just got a Fracture. If I can Psycho Fracture, that's where I want to be. Yeah, it's just tough on the play. It's tough on the play. Hopefully we can get there. Yeah, hopefully we can get there. I should have just played a fetch actually, but mentally I'm saving them for the crabs. Sure. Ballista, sure. Tough. Okay. Okay. You got Ballista? Ballista on 3. Okay. Ballista on 3. Okay. I can work with Ballista on 3. Yeah, I can work with Ballista on 3. Sure. Map it is. Okay, let's go. Take the tower. Okay. Okay, take out all of them. Just double check that. Yep, Kozilek's still in here. Okay. Yep, just double check what's going on. All right, cool. So we got a Dismember, Ancient Stirrings. Pretty far off from that. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna play the Soul Guide out. We're not gonna exile any of the artifacts just yet, because obviously we don't want to enable Karn. But we can reasonably take some cards out, I guess. I'm trying to think, like, honestly, I feel like I shouldn't take out cards because it, like, from there, because there's a world where I just like hard cast Fractured Sanity, they go to 20, I draw 3 cards, I've triggered a Shuffle Titan, and then I exile it. There's a world where that happens. So I'll just take out the land on my end. Yeah, so I'll just take out the land on my end. Not really pressed to do anything too crazy. So I'll pass through. Yeah, the problem right now is the fact that they have a Ballista on 3. So I'm at virtual... right now I'm at virtual... Sorry, I can't do math right now. 11. I rate it. Blitz gives me the approval. I rate it. I like it. Okay, Ancient Stirrings. So they're far off. They just gotta find a payoff. They don't have much. They found Chromatic Sphere. A little bit of redraw. A little bit of redraw. You know, as much as I find this deck dumb, I've always wanted to build this deck and play it. Like, actually, like, buy the cards and stuff. I've always wanted to build it and play it. Okay. Blast Zone, sure. Okay, they're gonna force me to exile. The swamp is messing me up now. There's almost no reason why I should have gotten it. The swamp is messing me up right now. He's gonna play Blast Zone. Swamp is messing me up now. Oh well. Gotta do it. Okay. 23 cards exiled. Kozilek's gone. Ulamog's gone. Nice. Wormcoil. Karn. Oh, that's 4 Karn. Oh, you're gonna put a counter on it. Yeah, okay. So I'm at virtual. So 4 go to 9. I'm at virtual 5. No! Our opponent! No! Our opponent didn't attack! No! Oh, jeez, opponent. So I'm not going to cast Archive Trap. I actually want to see if I can draw a removal spell. God. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm fine. I might be doing my math a little bit wrong, but I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. Like they're gonna put this up to 5. I take 5, go to 8, and then I'm at virtually 2 because they could then bust it up by 1. Yeah, I think I'm still fine. They'd have to pump this twice, which they don't have. Yeah, the max they can do to me is 6. Unless they have Warping Will. If they have Warping Will, I'm... Warping Will doesn't work, sorry. It doesn't work like that. So I think I just win. Yeah. Yeah, because they don't have the way. They don't have a way to like triple pump it. So I think I got there. Nice. Yeah, I had to go for it if they had Veil of Summer, sure, but perfect. Still be a personality. I'm just saying there definitely is a big difference between people like the prof at Tolarian Brian, the prof at Tolarian Community College, and Spike. It's a big difference. So that's where I build my extremes. Last seen playing Temur Living End. If my opponent is playing Temur Living End, do I want to keep this hand? No. This hand is actually technically worse, but I'll mess with it. I'll draw Fatal Push. I don't see Loros being revealed. If it's Temur Living End, then... For all those on YouTube, by the way, that sometimes get confused by this, the MTG bot on Twitch, for those that use it, stream and stuff like that, it's a bit of a cheat code, but it gives you like their names, the person's name, and what they're last seen playing. So obviously, if they're streaming, they're gonna see that from me. You know, last seen playing Modern Mill. So you know, like a bit of a give and take to both. But yeah, keep this, drop the push. Huh? What is this? You know, be a great card right now. Prismatic Ending. So they'd see nothing for you. I think so. When's the last time I streamed? It's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute. That's why I'm only doing one league today. I've been really enjoying some time off, so that's why I've been trying to just post on YouTube and go shorts, but like streaming wise, I've been taking a bit of a break. Been really enjoying some of the free time here. Probably, yeah, it's Tron. Okay, all right. Okay, regardless, I'm happy we got rid of the Fatal Push. I'm happy that we got rid of the Fatal Push. Sure. Our opponent's probably not that happy to see what we're playing right now. And they're actually behind on a turn too. So that gives us more opportunities to find more opportunities like this to find the cards we need. That's fine. I'll play out a Crab and let's see if they have the main board shuffle effect. They may or may not. Grace made a good read. Definitely at least when I was proxying Grace, when I was proxying with you to play Mill against you in paper, the list I was looking at had mainboard Shuffle Titan. I actually put it in the sideboard because I didn't want to be that person when we were playing. But Definitely something that happened. Let's see if they have it. If they do, we'll try and reset and take it from there. But, you know, more than happy to take this to a game 3. Because you bet I'm gonna fight for it. You bet. Bet I'm gonna fight for it. Okay, let's not completely pass through. See if there's anywhere we can interrupt them in the middle. Urza's factory, though. Interesting. Mine. So, tower, mine plan. Star, sure. They're just drawn to their deck. Is that a factory? That is a factory. That is an Urza's factory, which is probably going to get reprinted in the Brothers War. By the way, for everyone watching this on YouTube and stream right now, big, massive shout out to the most recent video on the Tolarian Community College channel. Amazing premium A tier content. It's the top 10 villains in Magic history, and it is one of the best lore videos on Magic I've ever seen. It's so interesting. The prof voices it so well. He narrates it so well. The depth of what he's talking about, like some of the stories, great. Please watch it. It's so good. As someone who's not like that in depth in the lore, but obviously someone that reads a lot of fantasy, loves stories like that. Literally banger A+ video. Yeah, Kikoshi 100% agree. Like, I gotta put that shout out there. Please give that video more recognition and more likes. It was such a good video. Really good video. And I'm not saying he should be doing that like constantly, but like as like a one of, just get like the thirst quenched or something on stuff like that. Really amazing stuff. Yeah, so we'll cast this. We'll hold up Drown, Frack. Let's see what you draw. Did you draw the tower? Ooh, draws the map. Draws the map. Okay, what am I drawing? Second Drown? Sure. If we don't, Thoughtseize? Okay. Next stream we're playing some Thoughtseize. We're playing some Thoughtseize Mill. But no promises on it. Might be the next stream, might not, because I still owe someone else a video with Undying Zombie or something like that. I still owe oh my dude. Oh my lord. My favorite French MTG player. I'm forgetting. But I still owe him that video. There's 2 people I owe for this now. So they're gonna tutor. Where is this tower? They'll play a tower. Sure. As a one of, interesting. So stop. Okay, so it doesn't look like. I mean, so far, okay. Thragtusk in the main, interesting. Okay, yeah. So they're boarded in. It gets burned a little bit. It's nice. Fingers crossed, no shuffle effect. Might have just spoken it into existence. Okay, nothing so far. Okay, no lands for some reason. Why can I not seem to draw a land? Why can't I seem to draw a land right now? Am I actually going to lose both my lands to an Ulamog right now? I feel like I'm going to lose both of my lands to an Ulamog right now. Oh my god. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to lose both of my lands to an Ulamog. I literally just need one land. Tower number 4, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, it's Ulamog's 10, right? Okay, what do you got? I got Drown for it at least. Sure. Okay. Bye-bye crabs. And nothing? Excuse me, Spaghetti. I have not played against Adnaz recently. I didn't realize people still force that deck without Monkey. It's a deck for sure, but it's like purely Thassa's Oracle now. They'll play like 2 to 3 copies of it as well post board just to like prevent us from surgicaling it and stuff. It's an all-in combo deck. But like if you're playing any amount of extirpates, I like if you're playing 2 extirpates, like 3 to 4 surgicals, I almost would not worry about it. Almost. Okay, well, can't complain about that because that helps. So tower. Really? We haven't actually fully milled over any one of their lands. It's interesting. Take their tower. Adnaz for the mill player can get weird though. It can, 100%. That's what I mean. Like it's like now that they're more like kind of all in, they're playing a lot of spells that really help them commit. So it can. But I think Extirpate like really helps in that matchup. Extirpate, and they're more so a Dimir deck now too. Mystical Dispute can be pretty clutch as well. Yeah, stuff like that. Definitely a matchup that benefits more from you playing Esper than it does Dimir. To be fair, a lot of matchups do. So they have no more Mace-6. We're just playing LD. Feels good. All right, Chromatic, love it. They're gonna use one of their lands to do that. Love it. Hopefully we can go like, I don't know. I almost want to just run out the Tashas just to like play around the fact that they might just have the shuffle effect. I almost want to just run out. I think I will just run out the Tashas, honestly. Yeah, I think I will just run out the Tashas. I don't want to get terribly greedy. Let's play around it. I don't want to get terribly greedy. Let's play around it. Yeah, only 6 cards. That's fine. Play the crab. Yeah, so no... I mean, we got the last tower, so that's nice. So they're not achieving Tron anymore. We got the last tower. We didn't get any shuffle effect, but it's something. Sure. Yeah, so tower. We got the last tower. No, power plant. Perfect. Love it. All right, so how do we play against this deck? Oh, wait, we already know. Yeah, now it's just Drago, yeah. If we really want to play against it, because, I mean, hey, look, last matchup we played, main board shuffle effect, like, I'm not even playing lands at that point. I'm playing Crab as a blocker at that point. I'm just playing Crab as a blocker. So, let's play Drago from there. All right, let's run it. See if we can get the 3 here. I'll tell you what, if anyone's down after this, I'll be honest, like I was supposed to pick up my partner around like 6:36. They asked me to pick them up around like 9 instead. They're just doing some stuff with their family. Is anyone down for some like Paper Modern stream right now? I'm down to do it here live on Twitch. I'm down to do it on the Discord or just like kind of play off. But I know Grayus, you said you may or may not be down. I'm not sure, but like I'm available. I'm just saying, I'm putting it out there. If y'all want to see some Paper Modern over webcam, I'm down for it. I'm gonna keep this. available. I mean, hey, if people are here for it, then I'm definitely down to stream it. If there's like a general no, I'll just play with Grace off stream or something. We'll just stream it to the Discord. Watch. All right. Yeah. No, I'm down for it. We'll play some. We'll run some modern. I have I like Tron, Murktide, I think something else, and then obviously Mill proxied. Grace got a couple things as well. Let's do it. I'm down. We'll just make like we'll just make it vertical on both sides. We'll just put like chat. I'll just put chat in the middle. I actually think I already have the screen set up and everything. Yeah. I'll have chat in the middle. Just run it like that. So obviously shuffle effect is going to be here. But our goal, take out the Tron land. First and foremost, take out the Tron, slow down their big power, and then we can draw into something else. No. I'm going to get my value out of this. Don't worry, opponent. I'm going to get my value out of this. Don't worry. Yo, there ain't no way. Okay, so you're gonna... So the Hedron Crab trigger's gonna fizzle. Oof. Clutch. This last one. Found the power plant, which is pretty big. Found the power plant. Okay, that feels good. How's the league going? So we're 2-1 right now. We're up again. We're in game 4. Up a match. Or no, we're in match 4, up a game against Tron in game 2. Sorry if that was confusing. Okay, no, now we're 3-1. Our opponent conceded. Now we're 3-1. Actually end up doing the segment where we add people, like the videos at the end. Depends on like how busy I am. I may or may not just tell people, okay, forget about it. Just keep the editing simple. But again, I'll do the Daybreak Games thing Tuesday. I'll put up this league on YouTube on Thursday. Or maybe I'll do the other way. I'm going to put this league up on Tuesday, Daybreak on Thursday. I'll see. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll keep this. Something like that. There'll be 3 videos going up and a bunch of shorts. I have a bunch of shorts lined up. So for all of you that have been enjoying the shorts, yeah, for all of you that have been enjoying the shorts, there's more coming your way. Definitely more EDH, but like a lot of modern tips, stuff like that. It's all coming down the pipeline. Looks like we're up against Tron again. Really, really would love a Field of Ruin though. Field of Ruin or Surgical Extraction, or this might be tough. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be tough. They might just have Natron. Looks like Natron. Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, Tron is here. Tron is here today. Tron is here today. Oh, lordy lord. Okay. Saj. There it is. Turned too late, but it's okay. So we won't expose it just yet. That's fine. Wondering if we can even win this race right now. We just have to hope they have nothing, which is a hard ask. It's a hard ask against Tron to say that they have nothing. Let's see what we can do. Stab the coding. Yep, go to draw. Yeah, again, just a facet of being on the play. I'm a little less prepared for this. Again, just not playing the play set of Surgical in the main. Definitely would have helped if I was, but oh well. That's fine. Give me priority. Oh, excuse me. Give me priority. Thank you. I'm gonna now cast Ancestral. Okay, opponent. I'm gonna play some Vintage because I'm tired of playing this garbage format. Okay. Surgical Extraction now. Interesting. I actually kind of want to get rid of Karn Liberated. I think I will get rid of Karn Liberated, which makes my Tasha's 50 times more useful. Yes, I think I'm actually going to get rid of Karn Liberated. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh my god. We gotta start playing Soul Guides in the main now, eh? Like, this is just... Ooh. Okay, so their hand, they could play a Thrag Tusk. Okay, all right, let's, okay, tell you what, I'm gonna get rid of both of these because I got my visions. Just so they don't, if we manage to shuffle everything back, I don't want them having Karns anymore. Oh, jeez. Okay, all right. Yeah. Yep. Thrag Tusk. Yep. Yep. I hope so. This was a mistake. I actually just... Oh my god, thank god. I was going to say, I should actually point that at myself. Alright, fingers crossed, everyone. Fingers crossed. I need everyone, put your heads down. Everyone in the YouTube comments, you're going to be seeing this much later. So you will know. You will believe. I need you to believe. I need everyone to believe that this Tasha's Hideous Laughter, just like that previous game, is going to snipe out this Kozilek. Because I've done everything to play towards that. I've gotten rid of the Karns, decreasing the average CMC of the deck, making me go farther into this deck. Let's go. Tasha's for the win. Shit. Danger, 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 danger. Danger. Okay. Tell you what. You know why this is fine? This is fine. You know why this is fine? Because, yeah. So two things. Hope they draw it, and we're gonna block with our Hedron Crab, so our mill source is gonna be gone. We're gonna play Field of Ruin. And you know what? We're gonna top deck another Tasha's. I know exactly what's gonna happen. We're gonna top deck another Tasha's. None of y'all better be for all of my Overwatch players as well. Oh my lordy lord. Yeah, we're officially. That's we're done. We're done. Yeah, we're done. 104.3A. I'm actually gonna get that tatted. I like that Twitter conversation we had the other day. I'm actually gonna get that tatted right on my middle finger, right here in the middle, on my left hand middle finger. I'm gonna get 104.3A tatted right here. I'm gonna send it to my partner to get it consulted because she's the one with a couple of tattoos. She'll know better than me. It's like who to go to. I said Balerian text. Give me a quote. If it's not astronomical, like it's not gonna actually fully eat out of our wedding savings, then I'm gonna do it. And then after that, I'm gonna get 121.4 because I don't like the wording on 104.3C. I don't like the wording on it. I like 121.4 better. Okay, this matchup. Saj. What was the other rule? So 104.3A is an opponent can concede at any time. 121.4 and 104.3C essentially say the same thing. It's the mill rule. So they're both worded kind of differently and stated at different points. 104.3 is about win conditions, and 121.4 is specifically about like I believe like milling and like drawing cards. So both of those state the fact that if a player draws a card from an empty library, they lose the game. So it's just kind of restated it under different conditions. Yeah. Yeah, this will have to be a keep. Draw from a card from the library with no cards, loses the game. The next time player will receive priority. Exactly. And then if we go rule 104 point... Oh, no, you're doing it already. Perfect. If a player is required to draw more cards than are left on the line, then they draw the remaining cards, lose the game the next time. Yeah, it's just like... it's like... It's less... It doesn't have that oomph. It says too much. It's doing too much. I love 121.4. A little bit more concise and to the point. You draw, you lose the next time you get priority. That's it. Exactly. A little bit more concise. But yeah, so both of those are going to be middle fingers. My right hand, because that's my dominant hand, is going to be 121.4 right here on the middle finger. And the first one is going to be 104.3A. And then I'll probably get the 5. If y'all know Mana Symbol on Twitter, Twitch, and all that stuff, they have this MTG tattoo. A couple of people have done it already, but I think they're like probably a big creator that's recently done it, where they get like the 5 circles kind of tatted right here on the thing. So 5 circles on the back of the magic card for the colors. I want to get that tatted as well. Very, very low profile, not flashy type of stuff. Why on the Sind? With the ruling? I think it's just for the sake of like professionalism, like for workplaces and stuff that care about tattoos and stuff like that. They won't be able to see that on the inside of my hand, but they will be on the outside. So it's just, yeah, more so for the sake of professionalism or whatever the hell. Yeah. You know, like employers, and they say equal opportunity, but like not really, and all that stuff. So freedom of expression and all that, but like some workplaces do not care. So I'm here to let you do what you want, but some workplaces will just not give you the job. So I'm working around that a little bit. I think my workplace would be okay with it. It might be a little weird, but again, like for the sake of future advancement, it might not be the most ideal, but yeah, whatever. It's cool. I'm just talking out my butt right now. Avamaya, Cradle of Growth. All right. Give me a land. Oh my god. Okay. Works for me. Sorry, just had to think about there. Went a little silent. Just had to think about that. Make sure we didn't missequence that. Got the tower. Gonna go to their draw step. Take out the tower. Perfect. Okay, so they're gonna build towards Karn. Just something to think about. Their last forest is in their hand. Or no, there's a forest in there. Kozilek's still in there. So if we can find Karn, like if we can find Karn, it's pretty good, because Karn the Great Creator is going to be a problem. So let's see what we can do. But again, yes, all those tattoos, that very, very nice patented Balerian text. That Balerian MTG text right there. It's premium. That's what we need. That's what we need. But yeah, while we're on this YouTube video, I was talking about like kind of stuff we got for Christmas and whatnot. Check out this. As you know, some of y'all know, over the last year, become a golfer. I got this nice tailor-made M4 driver. M4 driver, big face, flex shaft, 10.5 loft, or no, it's a 9.5 loft at base. But this is my first like kind of premium, I think, like golf club. All the other ones have just been budget clubs, stuff I found at like garage sales, other people, like Facebook Market. This is my first like brand new, grand spanking premium club, and I'm so excited. I probably can't play it anytime soon against just like a colder season Canada. Probably can go to like an indoor driving range and just get some shots off, but yeah. I think all we can do is just throw out Tasha's at this point. Yeah, I think we just might as well do that. Just throw out Tasha, see if we can get... Yeah, Balerian Bold. Ooh. Let's see the comparison. Balerian Bold versus Balerian Regular. Yeah, just throw these out and see what we can get going. Thankfully, at least with the extirpates, the Relic can't do anything about it. Thankfully. Nice! Yo! Let's go. Nice. We got the Kozilek. Okay, so they're obviously gonna play like Karn and like poop us out here, but like, yo, that is so nice. Oh my god. Wow, that like literally just takes so much off your shoulder. Like it literally just like so much. So much. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Get those emotes in there. Get those emotes in there. Get those emotes in there. Oh god, Tasha's truly, this is like a true use of the Tasha's emote right here. True use. What do they put in their hand? Liquid metal coating. Gonna get my stuff rocked right now. Yeah, Soul Guy Lantern. Stuff out of their graveyards, so we want to take the lands, not the artifacts. Then we Tasha's them. Hit them up, hit them up. Mill them for not much more. Mill 'em for not much more. Mill 'em for not. Mill 'em for not. Mill 'em for not much more. Mill 'em for not. Mill 'em for not. Mill 'em for not much more. Mill 'em for not. Mill 'em for not. Mill 'em for not much more. Mill 'em, mill 'em, mill 'em, mill 'em, mill 'em for not. Mill 'em for not much more. Mill 'em, mill 'em, mill 'em, mill 'em, mill 'em for not much more. Much more. Okay, kill my watery grave. Sure. Yep, Soul Guy's not gonna do much. Might as well play it, I guess. Okay. Yeah, so Lurrus into my hand. Okay. Prismatic Vista, let's surgically extract. Let's let's surgically extract Ancient Stirrings. Why would I do that? Well, there's not much value to it. There's no point in making low value plays. It's fine. There's no point. So I'll just extirpate the expedition map. Yeah. They're gonna get rid of this one anyway, so might as well. Karn liberated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 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 Sure. Karn liberated. Not cute. Not cute. Works for me. Sure. Nice. Okay, so what I'll do, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to tempo them out a little bit. I'm going to surgical on their upkeep so that if they want to save the Karn... Oh, that doesn't work. I'd have to force them to tap out. Yeah, that doesn't work, does it? At least I could force action. I don't know. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. Oof. Oh, you're just going to give me an opening. Nice. Let's go. That's so big. Oh, that's so big. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So I get that out of there. Get this Karn out of here in case they find a way. Oh, that's so big. That's an opening. Wow. I'll take that. I'll take that for sure. Yeah. Wow. 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 Okay. Perfect. Give me one more turn to like fight that Ugin. You know, like give me one more turn to fight that Ugin. That's great. Should probably take out my last swamp and take it from there, probably. What did you just find? Oh, jeez. Okay. Hey, yo, when you top deck like a god... When you top deck like a god, it ain't throwing, apparently. When you top deck like a god, jeez. Alright, that's a 3-turn clock. I rate it. I rate it. Okay. We got a clock. We got a clock. We got a clock, 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 clock. We got a 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 clock. That's how I'm feeling right now. Okay, so they're going to draw a card, go to 8. They can Veil of Summer. Someone give me the text on Veil of Summer. Someone code the text on, or exclamation the text on Veil of Summer in chat, please. I want to read it. Okay, so you just get the hexproof off casting it, sure. Okay, so this is obviously going back to my hand before they do any of that garbage. So fine. Yeah. What do you got for 4? Another Karn? Jeez, okay. Sure. Give me a fetch land. Honestly, just give me a fetch land. Just give me a fetch land off the top. Give me a fetch land off the top. Give me the 4-1. Give me the 4-1. I'm not blocking. I'm not blocking. I do not care about your 6/6 Worm Coil Engine. I'm not blocking. Give me a fetch off the top. Please, please, just give me this free win right here. Yo, I've never wanted to draw land so much more in my entire life. Bro, if that Ugin comes down, I'm actually dead. If that Ugin comes down, I'm done. So they don't get to draw a card, which is nice. They don't get to draw a card. Which isn't bad. Okay, so they're stopping 3 of the mill. Warping Will is the last thing I have to worry about. I actually could get got by Warping Will here. That's the funny thing. I could actually get got by Warping Will, but I have to play around it. Because if I can just live here, I win. Watch, I'm gonna get Warping Willed right now. Oh, okay. That's fine. I was gonna say I want to get Warping Willed right now. Watch, they're gonna go land. Oh, they can't go land Ugin. Okay. I took out the Karns. Okay. Okay. Things looking good right now. Things looking good right now. Okay. Things looking good right now. What do you have for 6? Oh, don't play Ballista, please. Okay, that's one of my crabs down. So I actually need a fetch land. Or a Fractured Sanity. Oh, it's Ballista on 3! Oh, right. Oh, right. Ballista on 3. Yeah. Saj. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Ah, that's fine. All right, take your win. Hit me one more time. That's fine. All right. 3-2. All right, fine. 3-2. I'll take it. The league gave me a 3-2, gave me a chest. Never didn't have it. That's fine. I guess you could say I could play around it. Whatever. Yeah, we don't draw cards here. That's fine.